disc. What I would like to know is, oh, hang on, I've got to untouch something. Bad things happen if I don't do that. Anyway, what I want to know is why paranormal groups use mini discs. Why do you do that? I mean, it's not good, it's not big, it's not clever. Or even clever. It's a mini disc. You can't buy them anywhere. They're absolutely almost extinct. Yeah, paranormal groups seem to be fixated on using mini discs to record stuff. It's not good, guys. Don't use mini discs. Use something else because you can't buy the discs. Use a digital voice recorder. Use some tapes. Use anything you like. In fact, use your own ears if you want to, or use your camcorders. Use your phones. Everything. Don't use mini discs. It's bad. Stop it. Anyway, so I couldn't help but feel when I looked at the mini disc, that's a mini disc, and don't use them. They're not good. They are good, actually. It's just that, what's the point? And stuff. Anyway, what else did I find in this cupboard? Oh, okay. I found one of these. Anyone know what this is? Can you see that? Just wait for the replay. Why does it look like on the thing? Why is it not like flowing movement? Why is it like I'm doing some kind of stop motion animation dance thing? Almost like a kind of... Oh, okay, cool. Well done, Grim. You're on the ball tonight. Good man. Anyway, I found some of those business cards. They're always useful. That's probably why we've got so many of them. Anyway, still in our wallets. Another thing I found was a piece of paper. It's always good to have pieces of paper. These pieces of paper, as you can see, say things, bits and stuff. In fact, they don't say that. They say the pigs. Paranormal Investigation Group, suffix, summary sheet. Now on this thing, this was made out for us, and we used to fill these things out. Isn't it funny how times change? Because, you know, I can't remember the last time we used these things. I remember on the very early days, we had pens and clipboards and pieces of paper just like this, and we'd write stuff on it. And it's things like location, date, time, moon phase, whatever that meant, weather conditions, events 3 times, temperature, EMF, and photographic captures, video evidence, personal evidence by me, Paul, and Johan. Yes. So why don't we use these things? I'll tell you why I don't use them. Because it's always dark.
I've done new ones since then anyway.
You've done new ones. You have done new ones. You're right. Well, why don't we use it? We don't use these because it's always dark. You ever tried writing stuff in the dark when you've got nothing to lean on and your pen doesn't work because it's cold, and you're more interested in having a cigarette than you are writing any notes? Don't do it. Don't do it. Put it in the desk. Put it in the drawer with the mini discs. Don't need them. What you should use those for is setting light to witches and stuff. That's what you should use these things for. And anyway, you don't need those. All you need is a dictaphone. Just a little thing, 50 quid, 30 quid from anywhere. Dictaphone, put it on, stick it in your pocket, records everything, you hear everything. If you want to take notes, don't write stuff down. Just say the note. It's much more, it's better. Just do it. So don't do that. Don't do this. It's daft. Anyway, but one thing I would recommend, this is really important. What are you doing? You're going behind your desk now. That's even more scary. I was worrying something's going to be thrown across the room at me, like some slippers that happened the other day. I found some of these. These are the ones that we are just overruns, basically. And if anyone can see that, you can see that. That's the Hangleton Manor DVD, of all things. There's some more of those left, which is sad, really, because they could be out earning us money. Anyway, so do those because that's good. Do DVDs. People like them. But one thing I think is fundamental. This hasn't moved yet. You guys are not working hard enough tonight. I bet not one of you has touched the corner of your monitor, have you? Not one of you. So what is that? Come and just touch the corner of the monitor, squeeze it a little tight, send some energy down your arm into the monitor, view it. See this? Think on your monitor. I want to send my energy down this pole to this microphone. I will touch that, and I will touch this. Can we get it to move? Can anyone do this for us? Are you doing it? There's moments of silence there. Everyone's sitting, will I get away with not doing this? Is what people are saying to themselves currently. Some people, maybe, actually, no, 2 of you are touching the monitors. That's very good. That's very good. I can feel it coming through. It's doing stuff. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put my hand on it. See if I can give you the initial of someone who's touching the monitor. It's moving. It's moving. It's wanting to go this way. Someone's touching the monitor. It's going.
Mandy says that you've got enough energy without us touching the screen.
It's gone to... That's rude. I can't read that out. Don't say things like that. Matt, that must have been you. You shouldn't say things like that on this thing. It comes out all wrong. Anyway. So, what I think is another thing, I'm going to wrap this up shortly, as you can tell, because clearly I've got nothing to talk about of any kind of meaning. One thing, if I could give any groups any advice, I'm not saying that we're in a position to give people advice, I'm just saying that one thing that's worked really well for us, and I think it's vitally important, it works professionally, it works in groups, it works personally. Always remember the hard work that the people around you put in. It's not always about you, the leader, the group person, the ops director, or whoever you think you are, and what position you may hold. And this is of any group in the country that might listen to this or view it on demand later on. The one thing about your group, the most important thing about it is the people that take part in it and the efforts they do to contribute towards it. Now, as ops director, I can so quickly get lost in things that I'm doing and very quickly forget about all the things that contribution everyone else has made and has sent to me. And I'm the world's best at losing files, emails and stuff on my computer. But what I think is really important is recognise your people. So I've got around me some of the recognitions that we've used in the pigs before. For example, I've got a certificate here which was awarded back in July 2007. And this is like a nice sort of wall hanging certificate. If you can see that, that's a certificate. That's a Member of the Month award. Now I think we should do more of these, and I think I might bring that back to the pigs. Now what we also used to do with those is that we'd always give out a prize with that as well. The prize would be a nice mag light. I'm going to shine it and just freak out the camcorder for a minute. Oh, that was really good, isn't it? Like that. That's really cool stuff. I bet it's going to look really strange. That's kind of broken it a bit. Anyway, so the mag light is really cool, and we've got, you know, they're really robust, hard, good weapons. In fact, if anyone's thinking about taking up Morris dancing, these kind of servers are like a kind of good little thing. Body popping Morris dancing. That's something I'd like to see on Pigs TV. Perhaps that's something we could ask Grim to demonstrate when he comes and does his live. Anyway, these are the mag lights I've found laying around, and these ones belong to... this one's Grip, this one belongs to Grip. I'm going to bring it right close so you can maybe see the inscription on the camera. I'll roll it round. You can see that. That's a bit of engraving and stuff. And you know, I think don't worry about cost. Cost is nothing towards the efforts that your people will put into your group. These ended up costing us around like 40 quid a piece or something. But you know, they're worth every penny because of the things that they bring. Another thing which is great for groups is these. We don't often disclose our top secret kit on the pigs, but tonight I thought I would because I found it in the cupboard. This is a utility belt. And on utility belts you can put your bits, things and stuff, radios and things. And also there's like, you can get these mag light clips, which kind of goes in there like that. Obviously when you're wearing it, hangs down on your bum, and it never gets in your way, doesn't weigh you down and stuff. And it's like a kind of quick draw. It's not like having a sort of baton or a pistol by your hip. And anyway, so that kind of brings me to the end of Pigs Live for the first time in this year. We've got some stuff planned for the ongoing. The last Pigs News Live will be in February this year because we're doing this thing. It's quite fun to do, but we want to do something different, so we're going to use our resource to do some other stuff. So we're kind of reaching the end of this sort of series of Pigs Lives. But before we finish the end of the Pigs Lives, you will be seeing Grim, you will be seeing Oink. We hopefully will get your Tory on as well. We might do a couple of little pair-ups where we kind of put Oink and Grim together, and maybe we can get Paddy and Grip together and Tory and someone else together. And there's another member of the group which doesn't want to appear on it, which is Fluke, which is fine. He doesn't have to do it if he doesn't want to do it. So that's fine. Anyway, so that's it. That's all for me. And thank you very, very much, everybody, for joining us this evening. And I bid you all a very good night. Good night.